Hi, this is We Love It Raw with A.S. Caldero, Chris Corey, The Future, and V-Ness. Please subscribe, listen, share, tag, make people hear this. This is a great show. Thank you guys. We love you.
I've been known as the WCW Soldier, and over the last 14 years, I've watched Triple H climb the ladder right here with WWE through manipulation, backstabbing, undermining, whatever he had to do to get to where he is now at the very top. I guess he thinks he's unstoppable, like there may not be any kind of consequence. And yes, although I am the last soldier standing for some forgotten war, I'm not here to fight for WCW. That would be ridiculous at this point. I'm here for one specific reason, and that is to take Triple H down.
From Stovetop Studios, hosted by Mr. Caldero, the greatest wrestling show on the web. This is We Love It Raw. Thank you. Bask in the glow of claps. Here we are in the Monday Night Raw before Wrestlemaina 31.
As we kicked off Raw live from the Staples Center in the City of Lights, Los Angeles, California. We're just nights away from WrestleMania. And tonight, we kicked off Raw with the man they called Sting, the leader of WCW for 14 plus years. The man who fought the New World Order, the Big Show, and others. Former WCW champion, the icon, the man, the legend, the myth. And tonight, he was telling the fans in the Staples Center how he's always dreamed about kicking off Raw and how he was happy to kick off Raw and how he's looking forward to the fight with Hunter on Sunday. Stephanie shows up and she's like, you're just, a fish in the water. You're nothing. You're useless. Your career is over once WCW was purchased. Stephanie went to slap Sting. Sting grabbed her. Out comes Triple H. And I thought it was going to be a fight. I was going to be like, why wait to Mania? You're going to have a fight? But it turned out it was just a stare down when both men had their equalizers. Sting, the bat. Hunter, the hammer. And it's going to be an epic fight on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that fight. And I was hoping they were going to get at it tonight, but we're going to have to wait till Sunday night at WrestleMania for Sting versus Triple H. You think Orton's ready for Sunday? Damn right he's ready. It was a WWE App match, and he faced Rollins and the goons of J&J Security, or as I call them, J&J Garden Gnomes. That's what they look like. And Orton just easily decimated, and he's ready for Sunday with Rollins. That's going to be an epic fight. It's been brewing for months, and I'm looking forward to that match. And I'm sure everybody else is looking forward to that match. It's going to be something to watch for on Sunday. That Divas match was something. Action in and out of the ring. AJ hitting Paige. I think it was intentional, setting up a possible setup for another Divas title run by AJ, in which Nikki, in the end, won the match against Paige and retained the Divas title. But I still think that hit by AJ was intentional, and it is going to set up a potential title run again by AJ. It was intentional. It was not accidental, that was intentional. And I think it's going to escalate at Mania. The team of AJ and Paige will lose, and it's just going to escalate out of control. And like I said, you're going to see another title run by AJ. And this is going to implode, like I said, at WrestleMania. The stare down of stare downs occurred in the Staples Center in the City of Lights, Los Angeles, between the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. And the confrontation led to a dispute over who would be the WWE Champion, as both were grappling the title like it's their own. Neither wanted to let it go. And it is leading to a fight of the fight at WrestleMania, where we will have a new WWE Champion after the match in Roman Reigns. But remember, WrestleMania does not end till 11 p.m. So on March 29th, 2015, when 11 p.m. rolls around, Roman Reigns will not be the WWE Champion. Brock Lesnar will not be the WWE Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your new WWE Champion will be Mr. Money in the Bank, and his name is Seth Rollins. Remember this message, remember this prediction. It will happen, and it will be cemented in the history of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins, take your place as the champion of WWE. A well-deserved honor for the man who helped create the Monday Night War. Big Sexy Kevin Nash. The outsiders of WCW and the founders of the NWO. He has done it all, whether it be WWE, WCW, or otherwise. This man is absolutely the best. And for him to go into the Hall of Fame Saturday, it is incredible to see this man who has done it all be called now a Hall of Famer, and it is well deserved. Congratulations, Big Sexy, for an honor that is noteworthy of all the accomplishments you have done, man. Congratulations, and look forward to the moment Saturday in California.
We love it raw!
That was Chris Corey with his segment Triple C's. Chris Corey's Corner. And that was his thoughts on Raw. That was his predictions. His prediction is pretty much my prediction. At the end of WrestleMania, Roman Reigns, you will win. Yes, you will win. But you're going to lose right away to the future of WWE, Seth Rollins, the architect of the Shield, Seth Rollins. So yes, Chris Corey, I agree with you on that one. Another thing I must touch base on. I know Chris Corey talked about the tug of war between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. That was the stupidest shit I ever saw. When I was watching the end of Raw, and I'm watching them like little kids saying, no, this is mine. No, this is mine. That was by far the corniest thing that Brock Lesnar has been involved in since, I don't know how long, at least since he's came back in 2012. That is the corniest segment I ever seen. Roman Reigns and him oh my God, that just takes the realness out of it. Like, Brock Lesnar brings a realness to WWE, right? And Roman Reigns doesn't, okay? But they can bring a realness if they do the right moves in the promos or whatever. But come on, a tug of war with two grown-ass men? Why don't Brock Lesnar just knock his ass out like he could and should? It was so corny. And then when I saw the little symbol in the corner that was ending Raw, I was like, you serious? You seriously ending Raw like this? The Raw before WrestleMania, you're ending it with that bullshit. Roman Reigns, let me tell you something, buddy. I've been against this the whole time, but at the same time, there ain't nobody else. Listen, buddy. You just there at the right place at the right time. They had nobody else. If you're hungry for 5 days, right? And there's nothing but lettuce, you're going to take the lettuce. Roman Reigns, you're lettuce. And let's say Stone Cold Steve Austin is a cheeseburger with bacon, extra cheese, onions, onion rings on the side, fries on the side, as an example. But come on, son. That was so corny. The other thing that I want to say, the Divas match was awesome. They need to give Divas more time just like that. And my predictions for WrestleMania, you already heard. I think the same thing as Chris Corey. As far as Seth Rollins cashing in. I'm going to assume that Seth Rollins is going to lose to Randy Orton. But Seth Rollins will become the champ anyway at the end of the night. So he'll take a loss to get a win later on. That's what my logic is, people. And if you don't think that's airtight logic, then there's something wrong with you. Swing a beer for the working man. Heineken. And it wasn't last. And it definitely wasn't least. The Bray Wyatt final promo towards The Undertaker. And I said this on Facebook. I posted it. I was like, this shit looked like a movie. Like there was thunder and shit. Every time he said like a specific line that gave you chills, you see actual like, I don't know if they set up the lightings. I'm going to play the audio for you and everything, but the audio doesn't give it justice. If you can, go on YouTube, watch the Bray Wyatt promo. I'm telling you, man, Bray Wyatt's going to be a Hollywood star. After his body gets worn out. I haven't seen an actor to this day in WWE history that's been that good at making promos, that good at being an actor since day one. The Rock is The Rock. But it took him a couple years. The Scorpion King was garbage. I remember the Scorpion King. I saw it in the theaters, buddy. I was there. I experienced that. Oh my God, wrestlers making movies. But look at him now. But Bray Wyatt is so far past everything that it's just like, it's just, he's so far gone. Let me touch on the Intercontinental title belt. I think the match is going to be awesome, but honestly, who cares until we get WrestleMania? It's straight up, straight talk. Breaking news, everybody. We couldn't tell you this last night, but as I was editing this show, put in the final touches, Brock Lesnar has officially re-signed with the WWE. People, this is a big deal. He was threatening to take the belt and go to UFC with it. So, if WWE.com is reporting this, we can say that this is very, very, very accurate that Brock Lesnar has re-signed. And I'm going to leave you with that. And people, understand that this is the biggest event. Fuck the Super Bowl. Fuck the World Series. Fuck the NBA Finals. WrestleMania 31 is the biggest, best event ever. Understand that. This is Mr. Caldero. And I would like to thank Chris Corey, the Future, for his Triple C's segment. And I would also like to thank Venus for the intro. Next week, we will see you for the review of the greatest show on earth, WrestleMania 31. And I shall leave you with the best WWE superstar in the world, Bray Wyatt's epic promo to The Undertaker. And matter of fact, before I give you the promo, I want to tell you, I'm rooting for Bray. I want Bray to win. I'm putting this on the record. I want Bray to win. Undertaker to come out the next night, challenge Sting for the following WrestleMania year. I'm just putting that out there. People, this is Mr. Caldero. Please remember to subscribe, like, share. Them views are low, man. I lost like at least 100 views a week, 100 fans, because I switched from Watch the Pot YouTube to Watch the Podcast YouTube. So please, everybody come back. And I will definitely see you for WrestleMania 31 review. And one last thing that a great man once said. Keep it real and keep it raw.
Why, oh why do people hide from the truth? Is it because you're afraid? Is it because you're embarrassed to show the world who you truly are? But I understand, man, I do. Reality can be a very, very difficult pill to swallow, but that does not change the fact that each and every single one of you are guilty. You're guilty. Because the truth is that somewhere in there, deep down, you hate the person that you have become. The truth is, you hate your job because now the only thing you can see is the color green. The truth is that you wake up every morning, you look in that mirror and you don't like the person that is staring back at you. So you cover your face with makeup as if that's gonna heal the sores, and it's gonna cover up all the inconsistencies and ugliness that is inside of you, but it does not change the fact that you are all liars. But me, I'm different. I'm not like you. I am not a liar. And I may be a lot of things, but I am not a liar. As a matter of fact, my tongue is the sword of truth, and it cuts through the deception of everything in your world. I speak the truth that you also desperately try to hide yourself from. And if it's the truth that you all want, it's the truth that I will give you. The Undertaker is just like you. The Undertaker is a liar. He tries to hide the fact that he's lost. And he tries to deny the fact that he wants so desperately for his soul to be set free. But don't you worry about a thing, Undertaker, because luckily the angel with the burnt wings has been sent to take you back to the other side. And you see, there it is, that mystical aura you've all become so addicted to. Can you feel it, man? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? But these spirits no longer operate by your command. These spirits belong to me now. As a matter of fact, everything belongs to me now. I control the light and the darkness, and these demons, they all march to my command.
I am the judge. I judge the dead. I judge the living. And Undertaker, I have judged you. You are guilty. At WrestleMania, there will be no redemption. There will be no shield for you to be carried out on. The only thing you will receive is your fate sealed by Sister Abigail's kiss. And then, against your will and against everything that you stand for, I will take my rightful place among the gods as the new face of fear. At WrestleMania, you get the mercy that you so desperately have been begging for. At WrestleMania, Undertaker, you can finally rest in peace.